the closet door being open. I had a nightmare that I opened the closet and a bunch of people were hung on hangers like skin suits. Of course, now I'm 36 and closet doors being open still makes me uncomfortable.
The sound the toilet made when it flushed. The giraffe in my garage. My parents put a towel in front of their garage door to keep the draft out. I misheard them for far too long and was terrified of going in there. Many nights, just as I was falling asleep, I would hear what sounded like steady, soft footsteps on the ground, almost like walking on gravel. 5-year-old me thought it was a very small man walking into my ears. I would listen closely and see if I could hear him getting further in, but usually fell asleep, concerned that he never got where he was going. Those moments always carried a feeling of dread, not knowing who he was or what he was doing in my head. It was my own heartbeat I could hear when my head was on the pillow. My grandfather told me that if I went to sleep with the television off, that Freddy Krueger would come through it and get me. I slept with the TV on until I was 14. I thought that if I went to bed past 12, I would die. I thought the dust bunnies were actual bloodthirsty bunnies made of dust and they wanted to eat me. Could I go down in the basement or sleep on the bottom bunk for a few years due to it? Also thought sheep would break into my house and kill me as I showered, and the only thing that kept them away was me singing in the shower. The dust bunnies came from my uncle bullshitting me as a child. No idea about the scene. A moose being in my room when I turned on the lights. But why a moose? Wrapping my head around the size of the universe kept me up at night scared. How could it never stop? And if it did, what was outside of that?
Pretty weird one. It was like
The Red Robin mascot walking around the restaurant. I thought my dad was an imposter. I didn't think it through, and I'm not sure the imposter's endgame, but I was sure it wasn't my dad a few times a month. I was afraid of grass. Escalators. I was afraid that they'd eat me. My uncle. Sharks with human teeth. Creepy smiles. Biplanes. Yeah, no idea. I got pretty like a girl, and he's got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel.